Please, I think it's high time I ask this question. Is the country now synonymous with bad news? Because I don't understand. If it's not kidnapping and killings, it's the destruction of police infrastructures. And now, a plane crash has taken the life of the Nigerian Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Ibrahim Attahiru, and 10 others. I know it is no longer news, but it saddens my heart that just when he was appointed to serve as the top-ranking army commander, and just when he got to the peak of his career, his life was cut short by something as tragic as a plane crash. Inasmuch as I am sad, I need to talk about the few things I observed during his burial. Give me a few seconds to introduce you to the show. This is So This Happened, where we get to highlight and review major happenings that made the buzz recently. I am Adebimpe Olajiga. Let's get into this. You trust me to always say it as I have seen it. Ejo, if it was easy for the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired, to travel to France, what would it have taken him to attend the burial? Abi, did they say he should not come? No offense, so. He would have at least taken time to honor a fallen hero who died while on active duty. Obviously, I was not the only one that noticed. It got Nigerians talking, and here's what they had to say.
At Idowu Osoba says, "It's very sad that the burial was taking place right here in Abuja and the president refused to come in person."
JJ Omojua says, "If you can go to France, you can attend the burial of your Chief of Army Staff plus others and use that platform as an opportunity to reassure your troops while celebrating the loss of our gallant men. But I shouldn't tweet this. I shouldn't attract unnecessary negative energy to my timeline." Can you see I wasn't the only one that noticed this? At least a few dignitaries attended, most notably the governor of Kaduna State, who broke down in tears. Watch this.
Next is the next of kin to Sergeant O. Additional.
Sad, right? But aside the president and his vice being absent at the funeral, he approved Monday, May 24, 2021 as a work-free day for members of the armed forces to honor the late Chief of Army Staff and the other military officers who died in the crash. My heartfelt condolences to the Nigerian Army, the family of the officers who lost their lives, and the country at large. God shall give you the strength to bear the loss. This is a sad moment. What even happens that I don't tell you guys? Trust me now. This case, na run, they no keep person. But you see, na run kill them. How do I even explain? So, on Sunday, 23rd of May 2021, 21 people out of 172 athletes died after hail, freezing rain, and high wind hit runners taking part in a 100 kilometers ultra-marathon in a mountainous part of northern China. So apparently, they were caught in the storm. More than 700 rescuers and army personnel used thermal imaging drones and radar detectors to try to find runners caught in the storm in Yellow River Stone Forest in Gansu province. It was confirmed by officials that 21 people died and 8 were injured. This story is pathetic. The good intentions of the event to foster the spirit of sportsmanship and competitiveness turned into a freak and tragic event. The Gansu provincial government has set up an investigation to look into the cause of the deaths. My heart and prayers are with their loved ones. This story is definitely not a sad one, so don't worry, let's wipe our tears and cheer up. So over the course of the weekend, a video of a University of Abuja student storming her exam hall in her wedding dress went viral. You're wondering how that is possible, right? Don't worry, I'll show you the video. Watch this.
Good win. Good win,
Sure, you see I wasn't exaggerating, but I would like to know if she read the previous night or she was busy doing bridal shower. But one thing I think might have caused it was she probably had fixed her wedding date and then boom, exam is moved due to ASU strike or COVID. And for people that pass through a state or federal university, you will understand better, no long talk. Another thing that got my attention in the video was the husband's support for me. He was legit meant to walk down the aisle with her, but he was running down the exam hall with her. Hey, God when. I just feel if they could show this level of dedication for her education, how much more their marriage. So what's your take on it? Hey, and now we have come to the end of this episode. Be free to share your comments on any of the stories. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all our social media handles for By the Second News updates. Until next time, my name is Adebimpe Olajika. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.